Whether or not you see this as a positive or a negative, there's no doubting that when it comes to Mizuno launches, you can kind of predict what you're getting. Mizuno produce cracking, great looking traditional golf clubs that perform particularly well for low handicappers and those aspire to improve. They've always done quite well in the game improvement market. Going back 5 or so years, you had the MX range. They then sprung JPX on us. The previous 2 generations of JPX, they really suited those who aspired to play MP but weren't quite good enough, but they still kind of fitted into that Mizuno classic looking mould while just being a little bit bigger and a little bit more forgiving. Very interestingly, what they've done this year is they've kind of thrown out the Mizuno rule book, and what they've come up with is a new JPX EZ range. The first thing we noticed when we were presented with them, and you'll notice, is it's a completely different look for Mizuno. There's 2 irons in the JPX EZ range. There's the JPX EZ, which I've got here, and there's a forged version which fits more into sort of the progressing into the MP and even into JPX Pro. For me, the JPX EZ iron is the most impressive product in the entire range. What it manages to do is offer plenty of forgiveness, but in a really good looking dark finish, a head that looks fantastic behind the ball, and by Mizuno standards quite flashy graphics. This dark colour combined with the bright orange really gives it a pop in the bag, and is really something very different from Mizuno, who you'd normally expect to go with traditional colours and quite understated look. At address, throughout the set, the irons there's plenty there to offer forgiveness, but they're not too bulky. So if you're aspiring to move into MP products or even into the JPX forged model, there'll be plenty there as you progress and as you get better. This really does open up the JPX EZ iron into a wide range of golfers. I've hit a lot of balls with these on the range today, and if you were someone who wasn't looking at the club, I think you would think they were a compact cavity iron because they sound and they actually feel so nice. In the longer clubs, the 4 iron, the 5 iron, they were very easy to hit, launched the ball very high, but again sounded fantastic. So if you're a player again who aspires to improve and to get into the MP irons at some point, these will serve you very well for a number of years as your game gets better and better. Let us know what you think, particularly if you're a big Mizuno fan. We're interested to know what you think of the very different look and the orange graphics, and if you want us to compare any clubs with these, then please leave comments below. For the player who is improving, aspiring to get better, these are definitely worth a try.